MP Kevin McKenna visited the island to see the Sheppey Light Railway Greenway project. The Labour MP for Sittingbourne and Sheppey met volunteers and walked the length of the first completed section with them. The 8-mile Sheppey Light Railway linked Queenborough to Leysdown from 1901 to 1950. Volunteers want to convert parts of the abandoned track into a greenway for cyclists and walkers. They, with help from local businesses, have already reclaimed nearly a mile-long stretch from Power Station Road to Scrapsgate by cutting back brambles and removing earth to reveal the original cinder track. Nearly 60 tonnes of paving material were recently laid to transform a section of grass into a winter-friendly path. Volunteers are talking to landowners to see how much of the original route can be used. Some of it has already been built over.
Well, you need materials and personnel. This is winding really, but it's a lot of money.
So Kevin, what have you been doing this morning?
So I've just been walking along the old track bed of the Sheppey Light Railway from Power Station Road, about a mile along. Volunteers have been turning this old track bed into a walking and cycling route. There's also actually, when it's finished, will be disabled accessible as well. Really impressive work from volunteers. I've really liked what I've seen so far. I think this, just as a start, could be the beginning of a massive network that will allow active travel all the way across the island, right the way from Queenborough all across the way to Leysdown. And actually, it's not just gives opportunities for people to do a bit of exercise and cycling, but actually in a place where we've got real challenges on our transport network, get people to will be able to cycle, whether using an ordinary cycle or an e-bike, from one end of the island to the other, allowing a whole load of people to access jobs and services that otherwise, people in Leysdown really struggle. People on the eastern side of the island can get very, very trapped and isolated and only travel by car because our bus network at the moment is still it could be transformational from that point of view. But also, let's face it, Sheppey is a beautiful place with massive options, and I want more people to come and visit Sheppey and just see how fantastic it is. And loads of people would be willing to come out here, just have a little bit of a cycling trip out on the day out, and that could stimulate local businesses as well, all the way along the route. We can actually start to transform the way that people see Sheppey, the way that people can access Sheppey.